Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. I did a little cleaning yesterday, probably not as much as I should have because I wanted to get this new haul up and ready for you tonight. I hope you enjoy it. I stopped into the Promise thrift store, which I do periodically, and I think I might have said this before. It's kind of expensive, but when I find things, I find good things. I walk out of there a lot of times without something, but I walked in there and look what I found. I think I literally jumped for joy. This is the Anchor Hocking Lido Milano pitcher in the aqua color that I found right here. This whole, well, there's just two of them, but if you remember a video or two back, I found all these glassware. And now I have the pitcher. So it's kind of a sign. So I did list the sherbet cups, all 8 of them, but I haven't had the heart to list these yet. As you can see, I paid $4.99 for this pitcher. They sell for about $20 to $30 depending. I don't think I'm gonna sell this one, at least not yet. And I'm not gonna bore you with all the details about the Anchor Hocking Lido Milano because you probably saw it in my last video or two. If you didn't, go back and you can find the information. They were made between the 1960s and the 1970s. I don't know about where you guys thrift, but around here, finding big bowls like this or punch ball sets, they sell them pretty cheaply. I guess they don't move much. And normally I wouldn't have picked this up, but I did pick it up because I had found all that Lido Milano. It's actually, this is a 11-inch chip bowl or a round bowl, and these are punch cups. But to get back to what I was saying, this is Anchor Hocking in the Sereno pattern, which was just as popular as the Anchor Hocking Lido Milano, which I had in the aquamarine. And I actually grew up with this pattern. We had it in the avocado green. They produced the Sereno pattern between 1966 and 1970. And it's a very heavy bowl. I don't know if I'm going to list it. If I do, I might list it with the cups just for $10 for all of this. Or I might even try and do a planter, maybe put some succulents or something in there. But I also wanted to show you one of my favorite finds of all times. So this is it right here. I do collect pitchers, vintage pitchers, and this is probably my favorite, my pride and joy. This is also in the Anchor Hocking Sereno pattern. It's called Sereno Aurora, and I did find this in Connecticut at Savers, actually. I cannot find another pitcher anywhere online. I looked today just out of curiosity. You can't find the tumblers. They're expensive. They only produced the Sereno Aurora in 1968. I just wanted to show you. So this is me when I go into a big thrift store. In this case, it was the Enjoy thrift store. I don't grab a carriage or a cart. I just go to the back and see what they have and hope that I run to the front and have to get a cart. And in this case, I did. These are simply beautiful. I paid 75 cents a piece for all of these pieces, 75 cents a piece. These are 8 lugged cereal bowls. So they're Homer Laughlin in the eggshell theme pattern. They came in different patterns and different designs. This one happens to be the gold, TH14 gold to be exact, in the eggshell pattern. They're in perfect condition. Like I said, these are called lug cereal bowls, and there's 8 of them. And I have 3 berry bowls. Well, actually I have 4 berry bowls, I'm sorry. One is turned over. Or sauce bowls, some people use them for sauce bowls. But I'll tell you, when I put these in my cart, I'm walking around like a proud peacock, and every woman in that store came over and peeked into the cart and started talking about how beautiful these are, and they certainly are. They were made in 1944, and I think when I get around to listing them after I enjoy them for a little while, I'm gonna ask about $50 for all of them. I found this at the Goodwill. I paid 50 cents for it. It was half price, and I just love this funky retro crepe plate made for Oster. And you probably remember Oster. They made everything, blenders, they made crepe makers. This is probably a promo piece from the 1970s. You can see the recipes right there. It's in perfect condition. I'm not sure if this actually came with the crepe maker or not. Maybe once somebody out there had it and could let me know. But I do believe it was made by Royal China. And I'm going to ask about $10 for the plate. Anchor Hocking in the Savannah Clear. It is a covered sugar bowl. I picked it up at the Goodwill for $1. They sell for about $8 to $10. And I love the Savannah Clear. And if you remembered a few videos back, I had found that gorgeous covered casserole, which I did decide to keep. When we were in Claremont last Friday, we stopped at a few thrift stores and I saw some Stangl, that's what this is, and the same pattern, and this pattern is called Antique Gold, behind locked case. I went to get somebody to open it. They told me they were closing the store, so I didn't have a chance to get it. And today when I went to the Enjoy thrift store, oh my gosh, I just could not believe it. I found Stangl. I don't find Stangl very often. And right here, well, first of all, this is Stangl too. I have 6 pieces right here. I paid a total of $7.50 for them. They're all handmade. They were produced, this pattern was produced in 1957. This is called a cupped bowl. It's a 7-inch cup bowl. And you can see it's not perfect because it is handmade. The colors are just tailor-made for me. And this right here is another bowl. I don't think it has a name. You can see the sticker. I paid a whopping $2 for it. It does have really nice applied handles to it. And again, it's in really good shape. I think I'm going to ask if I decide to sell it. Oh, only about $12 for this bowl, maybe $15, and a little more for this one because it is a little more decorative. But the best part of this Stangl are these right here. They are coasters in the same pattern. This is the full set of 4. They're gorgeous. Look at the colors on there. And they're in perfect condition. And I can't find them online anywhere. Nobody is selling these. So I'm kind of thinking, what am I going to ask if I decide to sell everything? I might ask $40 alone for the coasters because I really have no idea what they're worth because I can't find them online. I do know that they are gorgeous. I'm so happy to find them. Little information I want to share with you on Stangl. Stangl started by a man named Johann Martin Stangl. He worked for Fulper Pottery back in New Jersey, same place where Stangl's from, in 1910. He left for a little while, worked at another pottery till 1920, went back to Fulper, became president in 1926. He changed the name of the company to Stangl. He bought the corporation, though, in 1930, and they still didn't really start using the Stangl name until 1955. They were known for their dinnerware. They came in lots of different patterns. This is just one of many. And they're bird figurines, actually. Very popular. I picked this up half price, paid 50 cents for it. It's plastic. I don't know if you can hear it. It's made by Burr, 1985, said so right on the back in Roman numerals. I just thought it was really cute. Paid 50 cents for it to hang them on the wall. I kind of was drawn to it because it reminded me, and I thought it would look nice opposite those gorgeous cherries that I put in the kitchen that Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage sent me. And I was surprised to find that they sell for about 10 bucks. These were half price. I paid $3 for all of them. And they said Gibson every day on the back. I figured, okay, that's going to be really easy to research. So I started researching these gorgeous hand-painted plates. And I was looking up Gibson apple patterns. Well, after about half an hour of not finding anything on that, I ran across something that said they were called Peach Duo. So these are peaches, not apples. And you can see they're all just a little bit different. They made these between 2005 and 2006. I'm going to ask about $20 for the 4 of these. And I did see today in another store that they had the dinner plates, so I might go back and get those also. So I don't know if this pattern is stalking me or I'm stalking this pattern, but I'm telling you, I'm running into it everywhere. I found these 4 mugs in Claremont, about an hour and a half away from where I found all the other stuff that I found in this pattern, which is International Heartland, produced in 1986 to 1999. I paid $2 for all 4 mugs. I'm going to list them for about $10. And I just wanted to show you something here. You can see over here that's blank. They also made it in a pattern that had 2 little ducks over here, which would make them just a little more valuable. But these are in really nice shape. And then I went back to the Goodwill the other day, and lo and behold, I forgot to pick up 1 glass. This is a Corningware in the iconic cornflower blue pattern, produced between 1957 and all the way into 1988. It's a broil and bake tray, excuse me, with the holder on it with the wooden handles. And this is actually a present to myself. I had finally reached my 200 points at Goodwill, so I got $5 off. So I picked this up. Actually, I'm telling myself I paid $1.99 for it, and I love it. They sell on, I find them on eBay anywhere between $25 and $30, depending on condition. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I did want to point out that this is a thrifted shirt. I might have worn it before. I love my lace. I think I paid $1 for it, maybe $1.50. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave me a comment. It's the most important thing to me. And I did go to Salvation Army today, and I found some great stuff. It was Senior Citizen Day. Yep, I qualified. And it was 50% off of white. So I can't wait to get that haul rolling. So we'll see you again real soon. Hi, Michelle here at Thrifting 101. Welcome back.
Can you bake cookies on that?
Yeah, that's a perfect hors d'oeuvre tray too. We'll have a party and I'll serve hors d'oeuvres.
No, I just want cookies.
In my little apron.